Hello brothers and sisters of the interwebs, this is Steel Phoenix here, and welcome to another Theory Thursday. This week's going to be a bit different. It's not going to be a Ruby theory. This is going to be a theory from one of my favorite games, actually, and that is Metro 2033. And this one is the good ending really that good? And my basic thing behind this is that even after the events of the good ending, we don't really get a whole lot of information as to what would happen afterward. All that he does is sit down and think that it's going to be like a good thing that he stopped the missiles from dropping. But everyone in the Metro is still afraid of the Dark Ones, and he would probably be thought of as a traitor for helping the Dark Ones and stopping the missiles, and tried and possibly executed because of the franticness of the public. One of the main things about this that is pointing toward it being bad is that most people can't stand the Dark One's power in their head without going insane and being sent into an immense pain, as we see at the beginning of the first Metro game, when everyone's in the chairs and the beds and whatnot, writhing in pain, and they talk to you about how that's the Dark One's power that did that to them. The only ones that would possibly be able to withstand them is the children, because as we saw, Artyom was actually a child when they imprinted upon him, and he was able to take in and understand what they were saying to him without being sent into an extreme pain or without dying. So, at first, even if the good ending is possibly good, it wouldn't be able to be good until the younger groups of the Metro had gotten older and were able to actually be the leaders and understand the Dark Ones to become at peace with them. So, in time, maybe the good ending is good, but until the older groups that can't stand the Dark One's power were no longer the leaders, and the younger ones that had actually been exposed to the power and imprinted like Artyom, until they became the actual leaders, it wouldn't help very much because the Dark Ones couldn't really talk with them. Because according to what it seems, the Dark Ones can only talk telepathically, and without vocal cords, they wouldn't be able to talk to the people without using their telepathy, and since their telepathy would hurt them and possibly even kill them, they wouldn't be able to talk at all. So, overall, if the good ending is good, it's not good for another couple years. It's not good for another at least 5 years, considering Artyom is old enough to become more of a leader at this point. The younger groups would possibly be imprinted, and then further on, it would be able to be actually good. Until that happens, though, the good ending isn't overly good because the people of the Metro are still afraid of them. They're still going to be fighting them. And unless Artyom is actually becomes their true leader or is, like, put into a higher position, it's just going to be a bunch of war with them until the Dark Ones are killed off anyway by the humans, or the humans die off completely between the mutants and the Dark Ones, winding up accidentally killing them via telepathy that kills them off. That's basically the extent of my theory, and let me know in the comments if you've played Metro, if you liked it, and if you really think that the good ending is all that good as well, considering all these things. This was a really quick theory because I hadn't been able to find a Ruby theory that I really wanted to do, that like I had a lot of evidence to support or something. But maybe next week I'll have another one for you guys. Until next time, thank you, have a nice day, Steel Phoenix signing off.